Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I got a Novopangea one here for you, and it's about their Founders Passport PFP drop that's going to happen here on May 24th. Normally, I'm not the biggest fan of PFP drops, but this one is different, and I'll tell you why here shortly. But let's go ahead and just really dive through the details, and I'll really give you my reasoning behind it at the end. So let's jump into this. What are these Founder Series PFPs? They are essentially going to be avatars with utility within the game and outside of the game. They are one-of-one NFTs in their fantastic art style. As you know very well by now, that Novopangea art style is probably one of my favorite art styles on Wax and really in Web 3.0 in general. So you get the great art style, you'll be able to get some utility behind it. They're one of one. There's only 30 made per realm, a total of 180. So it's a pretty neat, unique opportunity to grab one of these. I think they're going to have additional PFPs in the future, but they're not going to be these Founder Series that are super unique and have all the utility behind them. So let's go ahead and talk about the utility that they're going to be including. First of all, outside of the game. What you're going to get is with these PFPs, you're going to be able to be whitelisted for future Novopangea releases. In addition to that, you're going to be involved or have access to special promotions and sales within the Novo shop. So that's the outside of the game. Inside the game, there's a number of different features that you're going to get along with it also. You're going to obviously have the avatar there that you can use as your personal item and your connection to the lore of the overall game, which is a fun aspect in itself. But you're also going to get a shareable profile, advanced statistics, and things like that. In addition to that, every month, on the beginning of every month, you're going to go ahead and get an airdrop of an NFT airdropped item. I don't know what those items are yet. They haven't really detailed those, but you'll get those every single month all the way until June of 2024. So you'll get 12 months, depending on when they start it. I'm assuming they're going to start it on June 1st, shortly after the drop happens, all the way through the year, which is nice because you're going to get an additional at least 12 items airdropped to you directly that you can go ahead and use in game. And they could be anything. We don't know. It could be something small, could be something big. We'll see how that all works out. So let's talk about the actual sale itself, or the way you can go ahead and get these PFPs. There's a number of different ways. On May 24th is the actual drop. There's going to be 3 different ways where you can get it from the drop itself. First of all, you can either use fiat or other cryptocurrency like Bitcoin and so forth in the Novo shop. They'll also have the option to go ahead and buy it with Wax. So that's 2 options in the Novo shop. They're also going to have a limit of 5 per realm on NFT blocks where you can go ahead and use the in-game token, the Novo token, to go ahead and purchase those. All 3 of these will be priced at the equivalent of $125 in the equivalent of the currency that you decide to go ahead and pay with it. There's also 6 challenges that are happening between now and the end of the month that give you another chance to go ahead and get some of these PFPs. Those challenges include, starting on Tuesday, May 9th, which is already passed, it's already been started, is those that mined the most energy within game will be able to get one. Those that have the skilled worker that works the most shifts in game, another chance to get it. Anyone that has the most staked lands throughout Novopangea and all the different realms will have the opportunity to get a PFP. Also, if you're a very helpful person in the Discord, and this is going to be voted by people in the Discord, so it's not a project team electing this. This is voted by your peers in the community. So that's another option. And then there's 2 more options. If you are a part of the pack breaks, the fun events that I talk about all the time, and you get the most creator credits, you're the luckiest basically, you'll be able to go ahead and win one. And that's all during the month of May, so it goes all the way to the end of May. And the last challenge that they have out there is if you have the most Novo tokens staked in game. Again, this is with all your town halls, not in one specific town hall. So those are 6 chances that you have to go ahead and win one of these. Plus, you can go ahead and jump in on the drop that's on May 24th. That's coming up here shortly. And essentially there's a number of different ways. I like when projects do this. They don't just do the one drop for Wax or the one drop, whatever the currency they use. I like when they expand it. I like the competitions that they have going on with it. So if you're an active player within Novopangea, you have a legit shot at going ahead and winning one of these PFPs. So let's go ahead and take a look at what they look like in the game themselves. These are two screenshots that Mike provided me. This is a future state of the game, so it's not what the game is currently available right now. But first of all, you'll go ahead and get that avatar up in the top left. Again, it's a great connection with the lore that goes along with the game. So if you're a fan like me, that you like the storyline that's coming along with the Novopangea project, plus the art style, it's a good fit within the game. So if you go ahead and compare it to what's currently in the game, you'll see the obvious change. They have the profile up here that has no avatar. So that's the obvious looking one right there. And sorry, shameless plug for my district. You see all the space? Come join us. We do have the level 2 town hall, getting close to a level 3. Got the space to grow. Come on, join us, District 2. All right, back to the video itself. So you have that obvious one right there. Then if you go ahead and jump into the profile, it makes it bigger, gets that connection there. There's some more statistics that are going to be here as far as what you can see. And that's just the in-game look to it. I've mentioned all the different utility as far as going along with these PFPs. They also mentioned several times in the article that there's more coming. There's more benefits coming. So there could be some additional items that really benefit you within the game itself. They also have the option, and this is for those of you that are really, really into the game and you want a custom PFP. They're going to have the option there that you can go ahead and reach out to them and create a custom PFP. I think that's neat because I wouldn't mind having a warrior lion based one. It doesn't quite connect super well with the Novopangea project itself, but I just think it's neat having warrior lion avatars. Just my personal opinion. But if you're like that and you're into the game, you really enjoy the different realms and the story behind the realm, you can go ahead and get one custom, because I know there's a lot of people that are in the Discord that are using the AI art to create their own characters that go along with it and their own storyline that goes along with it. And that's part of the whole creator side of this, which is fantastic that they're actually incorporating the community into that process to write out the actual storyline. I love that aspect to it. So that's available if you want to go ahead and do that. But let's go ahead and quick recap what's going on with these. Again, it's happening on May 24th. Several different ways you can go ahead and use and purchase these. You can either use fiat or other cryptocurrency, Bitcoin as an example. In the Novo shop, you can use Wax in the Novo shop, or you can go ahead over to Nifty Blocks and use the Novo token, because there's going to be 5 of those per realm. There is a total of 30 per realm of these. There is overall a total of 180, again on May 24th. Go ahead in the comments down below. Let me know, are you going to be jumping into this? I think it's a super interesting one. Again, probably the best PFP avatar-based drop that I've seen, and that's just my personal preference with the combination of the art style, the project that it's behind, and also the utility with it. So let me know in the comments down below, and please understand that this is not financial advice. This is my personal opinion. Please make sure you do your own personal opinions and you find something that's right for you. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. So make your own decisions. Don't just say you're going to jump into this just because I mentioned that it's probably my favorite PFP. Make your own decisions. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.